First off, I'd like to say praise God for his miracle. While listening to Tina last night on Ernie's panel, I noticed the gun situation changed, so I went to find the original of Tina telling the tragedy. I have provided both clips to show the difference. My question is, whose gun was it? Again, thank God your daughter is okay.
Love to Laurel. All the love to Laurel. Laurel is a casualty and victim and a survivor of some really fucked up shit.
Wow.
And she's a miracle. A super miracle.
Tina, what the fuck? No, I think
All that being said,
Tina fucked with her
let
head
her
so
shot herself.
badly.
My daughter Laurel is the only living survivor of the kind of incident that this covers. There's
She's
an
in her
open
early
investigation
20s.
involving my daughter, and I now feel comfortable talking about it
So
because I think
gross.
everyone needs to hear Laurel's story. You know how I've always said that children don't belong on the internet and they don't belong on social media whatsoever?
Yeah, here
Well, I
she
had a reason for
is.
that. And Laurel's
Yes,
father gave her a phone and told her to hide the information of her having a phone from me. And so she had a secret phone and she had secret engagements with people online. And due to that secret phone and secret engagements with people online, she literally shot herself.
oh my God.
So
No, she has two
all you
adult
parents who try to defend your kids' rights to be online and stuff like that, you're fucking stupid. You really are.
gnomes and drones.
Laurel has literally over 100 bullet fragments in her frontal lobe. No one at all can explain why she's even alive
My
outside of
God, Tina.
God
You
protecting
did
her.
this to her.
And
You're
God
to
saved
blame.
her. So says 10 different neurosurgeons from 2 different hospitals that cared for her. But Laurel shot herself over an online person that works with AI technology to make music. You heard that right. AI is involved and involving AI technology. And Laurel is the only child who has ever survived this kind of situation. Ever. So
Oh my
y'all are about to hear
God.
a lot of things involving Laurel's case. No child has ever survived what has happened to Laurel. AI is very, very, very dangerous. Do not, under any
This has
circumstance,
nothing to do
let
with
your children
AI. My
be involved
God.
with communicating with AI. So you guys can think whatever you want or place judgment in any way you want, but I never, ever, ever allowed my daughter to be a part of any of this. Her dad did. Her dad gave her a secret phone and told her to keep it a secret from me, and she did. And she had a secret relationship with a kid that she met real life at the library who makes suicide music. Eminem is like his greatest inspiration, right? But he works in tandem with AI to create music and sound beats and stuff that he was sending to Laurel. And she was listening to this stuff, and we have all her chat logs and stuff like that. And never, ever, ever was Laurel talking about being depressed or suicidal or sad or whatever. We have all the chat logs, seriously. Like, she was trying to help the kid who makes suicidal music with AI from China. Like, this shit literally is with the NSA now. That's how deep this goes. But she was listening to the sound clips that he would send her, and he would talk about his depression. And Laurel was always trying to uplift him and make him happier and stuff like that. And the instant that I found out that Laurel had a phone and was engaging in social media and a relationship with a kid that we thought might have been an adult because of his name or whatever. His name's Noble. And so we thought that maybe it was like a decoy name. As soon as she found out that we found out that she was hiding this secret online relationship, she literally shot herself. No child has ever, ever, ever survived what she went through. She is literally considered, on paper, documented a miracle. There were 5 different doctors on 2 different hospitals, Children's Hospital and UT, that both claimed that they did absolutely nothing to save her, that God saved her. I've never heard any doctor ever say that, but she is literally on paper considered saved by God. So, and it should also be noted that no one at all in our family that knew what had really happened to Laurel had said anything whatsoever. And Bat Bavarian and Johanna Maynard both posted 2 days after this happened about AI causing kids to commit suicide. So it really makes you wonder, really, what's going on here in these YouTube streets. Really. So, and then the very next day after it all happened, Johanna Maynard, even though she like deleted her little video, she's like, "Oh, whatever you're going through, Tina, it's because you posted that community post with a dildo and holy water, talking about my trip to Tamar to stalk Dante, blah 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 blah." Yeah, bitch. Guess what? Laurel didn't die. Fucking hoe bag. You wanted her to, didn't you? I know what's going on here. Luna, she was definitely targeted. Absolutely. And there's definitely a reason why it's still an open criminal investigation. I'll leave it at that. Laurel is doing awesome, awesome, awesome. And what's so fucking weird about all this is that, all right, so Laurel took a revolver that her dad gave her. It wasn't even our gun. So, you know, you trolls can say whatever the fuck you want about me and Xander and our irresponsibility or whatever and being our gun. It wasn't our gun. It was a gun that belonged to her father. And he actually gave it to her and her brother. And Xander and I didn't even know that he had given, I mean, it was like an antique revolver. Like, I mean, this shit's like over 100 years old revolver, right? But it was her father's gun that she used, not mine or Xander's gun. So good luck with fucking trying to say it was our fault or whatever. It was her daddy's gun that doesn't even live here, right? And so she took her daddy's gun and literally fucking shot herself right in the roof of her mouth. She has over 100 bullet shrapnel pieces in her frontal lobe. And she came out of it with no physical handicaps or no mental handicaps. And no one can believe that she's even alive. No one. I'm going to read chat here. Yes, Mama T. He gave the pew pew without our knowledge. We had no idea that the pew pew was even here. At the point of finding it. I will say that he contacted the TBI agent that is also involved in the Summer Wells case to tell that Laurel was being held hostage against our will because no one forced Laurel to go into where she was going to off the ICU ward. I voluntarily signed her over.
So I don't know about this.
mentally
So what
evaluated.
happened? Wait a minute, hold on. What about Laurel? What happened to her anyways? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What happened
Are you
with her?
kidding me right now?
No, but what happened with her?
What do you think happened to her?
I don't know. I really don't. I didn't ever pay no attention to anything else after that. Anything happened.
Well, that sucks because you actually know her and you claim to care about her and you don't know anything about it. What the fuck is that?
I mean, I'm concerned now. What happened? I didn't know anything had happened.
Laurel had a secret fucking phone that I knew
secret phone?
nothing about.
Okay. I didn't know this.
She had secret social medias. And when I found out she had a phone and she had multiple like secret social medias and I took her phone away from her, she literally shot herself because I
What?
found out about it and took the phone away. Well, I didn't
What
even
co-
take the phone away.
So, let
She
me ask
hid
you.
the fucking phone in a fucking stuffed tiger. Imagine that.
And a stuffed tiger. Wow. So she
Yeah.
hid the phone in a stuffed tiger. Well,
Yep.
you ever thought that maybe when she did that, she went to the tiger because it was a safe thing and it reminded her of me?
No, I never thought that.
But that's
However,
what you should have thought because that's probably what her psychological mind and psychologically what she was doing. But what
yeah,
happened?
she
So
she
what
cut
kind of
open
secret
a
message?
stuffed tiger and
what kind of
stashed
social
the phone
media?
in there.
What kind of social media did she have that she couldn't have? What was going on?
She had Snapchat. She had Instagram, and she had a Facebook, and no one knew about it, not me or her dad. But her dad gave her the phone. Is the thing,
Okay.
and she was borrowing the neighbor's Wi-Fi and acting like she was just like hanging out at the creek or hanging out at the neighbors or whatever. No one knew she was online, and she was talking to all kinds of fucking weirdos. They were grooming her, and we didn't know it, and no one knew it. She had a secret fucking life at 13 years old.
So she was talking. Wait a minute. So she was talking to grown men.
She was talking to all kinds of people, but the one that really fucking sent her over the edge was someone she met at the library who actually is a wannabe school shooter and has like criminal charges and shit for having a weapon.
Well, wait a minute. Whoa.
To kill some kids.
So how old is this person she met at the library?
He was 2 years older than her.
Okay.
He was 15. He wasn't an adult.
So he's already got criminal record and stuff and all that?
Yep.
How's he got a criminal record when he's a juvenile?
Well, he has a criminal record. I don't know any of the details. They don't give me all that.
So she met him. Go ahead.
She met him through Roblox. And then
Roblox, huh?
Roblox.
Go figure, right?
Yeah. They met through Roblox, and then they realized that they lived in the same town. And so they arranged a meetup at the library for Harry Potter birthday. And so she actually met him real life at a Harry Potter birthday celebration at the library. And their relationship grew from there. And that particular kid is a alleged like musician, and he makes music and shit like that. However, he is making music about school shootings and suicide and self-harm and all that shit with an AI program on the dark web. And then he was sending all this like music that he was making on the dark web about suicide and kidnapping and being the Zodiac killer and all this murder fuck shit, because she met him at a Harry Potter fucking party in Gatlinburg and like thought he was cute and stuff and connected with him. And then he was sending her all this shit of the music that he was creating on the dark web and asking what she thought of it and telling her simultaneously how much he loved her and he wanted to be with her forever. And if your parents don't like it, we'll fucking kill them and shit like that. And when I found out she had a phone and was talking to him and I took it away, she went and grabbed the fucking pistol out of Xander's fucking side of the bed of the drawer that she was never, ever in a million years supposed to even go and touch. That only had rat shot in it because we were like on a mission to kill fucking rats, not humans, and grabbed it and went and shot herself as soon as she realized that she was not going to be able to talk to him online anymore because he had taken the phone.
So praise God that it was just rat shot, pretty much.
Well, yeah.
For sure. Praise God on that.
For sure.
100%.
100%. Well, we wouldn't have had any other fucking dangerous shit like available to kids. No matter what anybody says, it was a rat shot.
So what kind of